So when I was growing up, I had difficulty learning how to read. And so my mother and sister really helped me like speed that along. So I think it was third or fourth grade, we were reading Because of Winn-Dixie. And so my mom bought two copies of the book. My sister picked up a third copy from the library so that we could all read it together, and so that it would, encourage me to want to read because I really struggled with um, being able to read out loud and enunciation. So it was a real difficulty with wanting to read books in general. Uh, my mom eventually got an autoimmune illness, which runs in my family, and she was in and out of hospitals for 2 years before her passing. And while she was going in and out of hospitals, we picked up the Harry Potter series, which I know is not, a very popular thing to talk about these days, but Harry Potter really helped me through, going in and out of the hospital. And my sister picked me up a notebook, and, you know, grief kind of speeds you along with, whatever your passion is.
It sure
Uh,
does.
so eventually I started writing after she passed away, and sixth grade, we started learning how to write haikus and tankas. And I mean, I love that. Some of my friends didn't enjoy writing haiku, so I'd write theirs for them for class assignments, and it just kind of sped along from there. It mostly gave me a release, the way reading does. It transports you into a different world. Poetry in particular now is something that I lean on more than fiction or even nonfiction, which I also love. But poetry tends to be, well, the poetry I read tends to be very vulnerable and family centric. So I really gravitate towards writing that way as well. I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll branch out, but, um, you know, image driven, honest writing like that really speaks to me.